G'day guys, it's Jezza from Bushbound, and today we have a super exciting video. So the reason why today is a very exciting video is because today is the first time we have been sent in a product to install and test out. And that product is from Tough Touring. So you may know Tough Touring from the video I did a few weeks ago where I installed their rooftop tent roof racks. You can check that video out if you want. But since then they've reached out and said, hey, we've got a product for you to try. And they sent us a set of rooftop tent awning brackets. Now, what these brackets do is they allow you to directly connect your awning to your rooftop tent. So they sent these out for free. We do not have to pay a cent for them, which is awesome, thank you. So yeah, let's get in. I'll open this box up and see what's inside, and we'll get into the install. First up, so in here you've got all your bolts and you've got your square nuts to mount in the channels, which I'll show you in a second, but that's super cool. It's all in there, ready to go. There are 4 pieces to this kit. You get 2 of these kind of L bracket shaped pieces like that. And there's 2 of these triangle ones, as you can see. So yeah, each bracket has 2 parts. The first part is this kind of step plate. I'm not sure what the official term is, but you know, you see it there. The second part is this triangle bit. So how these work is, you get these 2 pieces, and these 2 faces simply just slot together and you bolt them together. And then you can see it's a bit of an L shape now, and that hugs the corner of your rooftop tent. So it's attached on the front of the tent and also on the side of the tent, and that keeps it super strong. And so there's one of these setups at the front of the tent and one at the back of the tent. So there's one thing I have to change slightly on the design. So my latches on my rooftop tent are on the side and they open out. So if the awning is too close and too high up on the tent, the latch will actually hit on the awning and won't be able to open all the way. So I have to mount these a bit lower than usual, and it's pretty simple to do. You can use these exact same brackets. Originally they mount like that, down the corner like that, but I can change it pretty much and mount it like that. So the triangle goes down instead of pointing up. So I can just mount it on the side, triangle points down, and that means the awning will sit a bit lower, and it should be low enough to clear the latch so I can still open and close the rooftop tent. So it looks really simple. Let's get into the install. So the easiest way to install these is to simply just put the 2 pieces of the bracket together. They give you a nut and bolt to do this, just to hold it there in place. And all you do is you hold it up where it's going to go roughly, something like that. You can kind of mark where you need your nuts to go, and simply grab the nuts they give you, slot them in, and then bang, it's as easy as that. And the same on the side and on the back. Then you can grab your bolt and your washer and send them straight home into the nut. There's 2 on the side and 3 on the back. So it'll be 5 points to mount it all up, which is super strong. And yeah, it is as simple as that. Rightio, this bracket is all done now. It was super easy to do. There's 4 bolts on the side and there's 2 up here that go to the back. I couldn't get the 3rd one in because of this plastic corner, but 2 is super solid anyways, and it is not going anywhere, I tell you. It is so solid. So yeah, it's really easy as that. Just a couple of bolts and nuts, bang it all together, and it lines up perfectly. I've taken out those 2 locator bolts you saw on before, and yeah, it's sitting there, you know, exactly where it needs to be. This is where you mount your awning to, this face here. So yeah, all we gotta do now is just do the exact same, but at the other corner of the rooftop tent. So there is one last piece to this awning bracket kit, which is this long hook kind of piece. This mounts on the opposite side of the tent that you have your awning on. So for me, it's the driver's side. At the back of the tent, got a few slots here. You just put a few nuts in here, chuck some bolts in, and bang, mounts just like that. And what it's for, this hook at the end here is actually for the pole in your awning. So as you open your 270 awning, it opens up and the pole comes around and you lift it up, hook it into this spot here. And that just provides a really strong way to keep it in place. Usually you have a strap or a rope or something to tie it and keep it tight, but this hook will be way stronger than that and keep it nice and secure. This is a really good idea and definitely a must-have, especially on a freestanding awning. Rightio, that brings us to the end of the video. It's pretty quick, but it is because these brackets are super easy to install and does not take long at all. So these brackets are designed to be universal, so they work with any rooftop tent and any awning. On their website, they have a list of what rooftop tents they work with, but I'd be pretty confident in saying pretty much anything will work. So yeah, thanks to Tough Touring for sending us a set to try out. They are really nice and typical Tough Touring fashion. They are super strong, built for Australian conditions, and they look really nice as well. So nice job, and I'll definitely be using these in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.